10 at 10.
Good evening, Acadiana. I'm Britt Lafaso. Thanks for joining us. The New Iberia community is mourning the death of a teen after he was shot late Tuesday night. Today, the community got together to honor his life at a rally to end the violence spreading across the city at the very place where he was shot. News 10's Dawson D'Amico spoke with his family.
I'm standing at the intersection of Iberia Street and Ambassador W. Lamel Drive, where Michael Pradier Jr. was shot on Tuesday night and later died. It is also where the New Iberia community is remembering his life.
He was a loving person, always family oriented, and anytime he was around him, all he did was clown. He loved to be around his family, you know, but we want justice, and we ain't gonna stop until we have justice for Mike, period, point blank.
Pradier's family gathered where their loved one lost his life for a candlelight vigil and a balloon release. They say even though he is no longer with them, his memory will remain present in their lives.
We want his memory to live on, and we want him to know that his family gonna always be there. And even though he ain't here physically, but his spirit is still here. And as long as his spirit is still here, we're gonna keep it alive, and we're gonna make sure he get the peace and justice he deserves.
Evangelist and New Iberia community activist Donovan Davis helped set up the memorial for Pradier's family and friends. He wants to make sure New Iberia knows the community is with the family and all who have been impacted by violence in the city.
He didn't die in vain. He didn't die for nothing. His death mattered and his life mattered when he lived. And that's what we want to always, we want to take that in our personal faith. We want to take that into our personal faith, and we want to live the expression of that, knowing that we loved Michael, his family loved him, and we as a community are going to fight to keep his memories cemented in our minds and in our hearts.
In New Iberia, Dawson D'Amico, KLFY, News 10.
Suspected shooter jihadist Markel Reedham is still at large. New Iberia police encourage anyone who knows of Reedham's whereabouts to contact law enforcement.